Hello and welcome to the story listening training, and today we will have special story. This is a frying pan story, Christmas present. There was Christmas not long time ago, and I was looking for a great present, and I needed some cookware, those things that you use to make food. Is like cookware. So when you cook and you got all of those pots, and it's a frying pan that you use to make food when you fry. It looks like this. So you got this. This is a fire and this is a frying pan. So you put inside some meat or potatoes and you fry them inside. So you put inside and you fry them. Yeah? And that's my story is about. So once upon a time, not long time ago, just few weeks ago, just 2-3 weeks. Not long time ago, just 3 weeks ago. Alright? That was in December. And it was in Europe and it was in Poland. So, you know, there is a country, it's called Poland. And it's between Germany and Belarus, Ukraine on the other side. So there is a Poland and there is a Germany. Let me show you. Oh, that's like that. So we've got Poland here, there is Germany, there is Ukraine, there is Belarus, and there is Litva. So that's where Poland is. Now you know. And I went on a mission. I was looking for frying pans. That was really important for me because I needed 2 frying pans, just like this, but 2 of them. I needed 2. So, and cooking, making food to eat is very important for me. So I like to cook, make my home. So I cook in my home. Yeah? Home. So I live in a flat, but I make a drawing of a home. So I cook at home. And having right tools like frying pan makes a big difference. So when you have a nice frying pan, it's easier to cook delicious, really tasty food and make your family really happy. So let's go on. One day I was lucky and I found great frying pans. And these frying pans were made out of cast iron. Cast iron. It's written like that. Cast iron. And there are different kinds of materials. You can have stainless steel or aluminium. And stainless steel and aluminium, I don't like them. I used for a long time those fancy so-called, they called this material that's called non-stick. So you cook something and it doesn't stick when you cook it, and it's really fashionable. It seems like really nice, but they're really fragile. So if you like, for example, you cook and you like scratch a little bit this non-stick layer, so it got damaged and you cannot use this frying pan anymore. So the aluminium covered with a layer, and the layer looks like this. So there is a frying pan and there is a layer. So for example, well, you've got here is a metal, and here is the top layer. On the top there is some non-stick, and I will write it for you. So I got you covered. Metal, non-stick. So it's like that. So you've got the base made with metal, and on the top there is a non-stick layer, and it's really fragile, it's not strong. So if you scratch it with fork, for example, with fork like that, you've got fork and you just want to get some food and you scratch it, and it just got damaged and it got broken. It's devastating, no use. You cannot use it anymore. You just get to throw it out. You throw it out just to trash. It's a trash. You throw it. And cast iron is really heavy, and I'll show you. I was lucky to find this one. Yeah, this one, and it's a cast iron. It's really heavy and it's heavy duty. You cannot damage it with some miserable fork or spoon. You cannot damage it with wood. Even with metal you cannot damage it easily, at least. And it's really nice. I found this one would be great, yeah, and I bought it, and I was not paid. That was me who paid for this. That I'm a client. I'm more than satisfied, and I'm doing this video because this shop, it's called FrankHerbert.pl. They asked me for feedback many times, not one, not two, like 3 or 4 times. They sent me letters, emails, as asking about if I'm happy about my shopping experience, and I'm more than happy, and that's why I'm doing this video. Just I decided that just a feedback is not enough, and I'm so satisfied. It's my best purchase in 10 years, you know, 10 years, number one. So just in 10 years, this was the best purchase that I had, and it was a great present for this Christmas. Yeah. So this video is my honest review. It's just what I think is. Just it is truth. And I wasn't paid for this, and they didn't ask me to say anything good about them. Just that's my opinion, and I wanted to show my experience. Alright, that's some prehistory, alright, the basics. So, for the last 20 years, there was a lot of advertisement, like those old-fashioned that people had long time before 90s, like before 90s. Yeah, many years ago, like 20 years ago, before 90s. So that kind of frying pans that were really heavy, like you could use it whole life. You just needed to wash them carefully and just, yeah, but they were really heavy duty for a long time. They lasted long. And what happened? There was a lot of advertisement about those non-stick. So you cook it and it doesn't stick. And people were so excited. Wow, great, it's new. But there was a big minus, big disadvantage. There was a big problem with those fashionable, colorful, red, blue, whatever, new frying pans made with aluminium, stainless steel base. They are really fragile. If you got scratch, or if you got this layer, the top layer, if you got it chipped, if you just throw something heavy on them, boom, and it got chipped, like there is some damage, and no use. You need to throw it away. You cannot use them anymore. Means like from this time you cannot use it further. So if it's broken today, you cannot use it the next day. It's not possible. Okay, what else? I wanted something durable for the long time. So, and I can be carefully using it. But if I need to use a fork or knife, I could do this without any fear. Like, oh, I will destroy this frying pan without remove. Oh, I didn't want that, not anymore. So, and the most important thing after all, it was health issues. Because I think personally that cast iron, this heavy thing is just, it has less side effects, bad effects on your health. That's my opinion. If you are not agree with that, if you do not agree with that, you are welcome. Be my guest and just make your point in the comments or whatever. So, but I made my survey, my research, and I came to the conclusion that is my final thought with all information that I gathered, and I think that cast iron is better for health. And finally, the price was important. I didn't want to pay a lot of money. I didn't want to pay a lot. Yeah, I didn't want to pay a lot of money like that. So I wanted something with nice price, reasonable price, not like that. Something with some reason. I decided to go back to basics with the cast iron. I tried to search, I started to search, that was the next phase, and I was looking where to buy this cast iron made frying pan. I started to search, and I used personally for quite long, I used for like 6 months. 6 months. I used for 6 months, like that, 6 months. I use for my search, when I need something, I use this kind of search. It's called Perplexity. Yeah, it's called like that. I don't know if I spelled this right, but you will find Perplexity. There you go. Perplexity AI. Or AI. Sorry. And this search engine, it's quite bad, I think, than just this old-fashioned Google. And I found like 3 options, 3 online shops here in Poland, and one of them was this FrankHerbert.pl, and let me just spell it. Yeah. Wow, without this no sense here. So it's like that, FrankHerbert.pl, and I will add this in the description. So just don't be afraid. Just you cannot read what I've just scribbled, because scribble, I'm writing not that good. That's why it's called scribble, like a chicken. Yeah. Okay. So I ordered 2 of those frying pans. I need smaller and I need bigger. And you may ask, why am I showing only the box? What is the frying pan? Why don't I show you the thing itself? Show me the stuff. And the reason is those frying pans are so nice. That's so nice to cook with them that they always at the kitchen. They always on the oven, always on the stove. No? They're always at the kitchen. Why you got this oven? and there is a frying pan. Yeah. Of the place where you cook, it's a kitchen. Yeah. There you cook, kitchen, and you got, there is a frying pan on the oven, on the stove, and there is some table, some where you cook. So those frying pans are at the kitchen, and I cannot take them because they're so nice. So they're always at work. And I got my order really fast, like, I don't know, maybe less than a week, and it was just before the holidays, just the 20th of December or something. And just I had just only one question to myself: why did it take me so long? What did take me? Why didn't I bought those frying pans earlier, before, like years ago? What I was waiting for? What? I don't know. Maybe because I was too much listening to the advertisement, like, hey, buy these new ones from aluminium and stainless steel with this non-stick layer. I believed and I listened too much. I shouldn't. I should have made this research years ago, long time ago. Alright? And moreover, I think that this was a great Christmas present for my wife. Okay? And so far, I'm really happy with my experience that I have. I opened the box, and those pants were just exactly what I was looking for in the internet, in the web. And and it felt really nice, and I'm really happy with my experience. So this story isn't just about buying frying pans, well, maybe a little bit of it, but most of all, it's just you should make smart choices. You should be smart, not stupid. You should think about yourself. What is the best thing for you? You should be thinking about what is best for you. Yeah, doing your research. Don't be lazy. Do your research. Use some kind of research mechanism, and I personally really like this Perplexity because I was able to find those guys, FrankHerbert.pl. So without them, with just usual Google search, I wouldn't find anything useful for me. Unfortunately, that is sad truth. That is bad, but it is the way it is. And we should be smart and find what's best for us. Yeah? Considering your personal needs, what you need, and your preferences, what is best for you. Yeah. So if you got some question and you start looking the web and you use Perplexity, best solution. Yeah, that's all the stuff. So you've got a problem, you need something, you go into the web, the internet, you use Perplexity, like I did, and you find the best solution. In my case, it was FrankHerbert.pl. So, and most of all, you shouldn't believe, oh yeah, that's true. You shouldn't do like that when you hear some advertisement, like buy here, oh, it's the best thing. No, you should do your own research, because do not trust everything that big companies are telling you, because it's not always best for you. Yeah. So take your time. Take your time means you should have some time to make wise decision, not stupid. So take your time. It's like that. Take your time. Take your time. Just use this time for your personal needs, for your best options. You need time because you shouldn't rush. Faster. You should have your time. Yeah, be independent thinker. Find what is best for you, not for the big giant companies. And one more time, this cast iron. Find out for yourself what is it. Cast iron. This is USA made, and I'm really happy with it. And guys, I have bought from. I'm also really happy with them. Those, see, I'm real customer. I've paid for it. So, alright, and I hope you enjoyed it. Maybe there was a little bit too much, but it's not advertisement, that is my experience. That is real life story listening, training, example. Because in real life we still can use stories to explain something. And I hope that you could understand what I was trying to explain to you. If not, just whatever, if you like or not, just write me in the comments, whatever you will find it, because I use multiple accounts. Okay, bye bye, see you, and start your story listening training. Do not hesitate, do not wait, use your time.